are not going to believe what we have to do to get the show to you right now because technical difficulties. But the champ is making his first TV appearance. What's up, Brother Rose?
You can't see me?
Oh, man. I tell you, someday we're going to have to do a behind-the-scenes show where we show you outtakes of what it takes to get when the show's not running normally. So, yeah, I'm literally right over Rose's shoulder on a different computer right now.
It is!
From my perspective, it looks like a video game angle. So it's kind of like, I don't know, one of your favorite games.
Like Halo or Call of Duty, and you're my backup, and we're going in.
You're watching the guy in front of you there. That's kind of the angle I have of Rose. But so we get it all put back together for you. Hey, what do you expect? We bring back Rose, and we gotta do some crazy things to bring Rose back on the show.
Hey, but we have. I will say this much: this Tim is way better than Dummy Tim. He actually moves and talks, and now I can't hit this Tim here because this Tim here is on a little bit more of an expensive setup than Dummy Tim was. So
I stay really still and just smile like in Dummy Tim.
Holy cow! It's just like him. It's crazy.
Oh man! So other than all this craziness and stuff, how you been this week, Rose?
Been pretty good. Lots of news going on. The Tigers had a busy day, trading and picking up guys, and man, just getting rid.
Getting all this information. I've posted a lot of it on the Facebook page, and I've tried to keep some of it up to date. Some of the information is not coming through as fast on our Twitter feed at @SportsFrenzy1, but. Towards the end of the show here, Rose will be giving you some good details on things, and so with that being said, I think we can probably get into some of our picks this week, huh?
All right.
Let's give it a shot, see what we got going on here.
Let's see how many bugs we get.
Oh, so it is looks like it's finally some high school basketball has reached our sheets this week.
It has.
Wearing my high school get up here, so showing a little love for Addison, even though they're not on here this week. But I see Rose's school's on here.
Hey, I can't help I checked. So all those teams, those were all the local teams that are playing Friday night.
Yeah, the thing that makes it a little difficult with basketball season is not like football season. You expect high school football season, the games are either going to be Thursday night or Friday night. Well, high school basketball, the games go throughout the whole week. So, so you guys know, we get the games we can for the show, but we also try to keep scores updated throughout the week on the Facebook page and the Twitter page. And it's you usually get the results from your local teams as a good source as the Adrian Daily Telegram as well. So.
Yep. I usually, because I'm obviously in Holland, I don't get the Telegram. So I usually go to the Michigan High School Association page. And that's a pretty good source. They're pretty good about updating the scores and whatnot and records. So.
How about that one as well, Rose? Good work. All right, so let's jump right in. Our first game this week is in Adrian.
It is.
And we have the 0 wins and 1 loss Monroe Jefferson traveling to the 0 wins and 1 loss Adrian. Adrian has the home court advantage. Who are you liking in this one, Rose?
Give me Adrian.
It's our audience, and I'm going to go with Adrian as well.
Next we have Sandusky They are traveling to, I believe, if I remember correctly, this is Cindy Crone's alder mater. EP, EP, BB, 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 BB. Sandusky has a record of 0-0, and EPBP has 0-1.
And their football team went really far this season, so.
Yep. Just because their football team went far, I'm going to go with EPBP.
And I am going to agree with you. I will support EPBP as well. All right, next up we have the 1-win, 0 losses Blissfield, and they are traveling to the 0 wins, 0 losses Summerfield. Summerfield does have the home court advantage, but who will Brother Rose support?
I got to go with my alder mater, Blissfield.
Ooh, he is. I'm going to go with Blissfield also.
And our last high school basketball game, we have the 1-0 Carlton Airport. They're traveling to Tecumseh, who has a record of 0 wins and 1 loss. And because this is Isaac's senior year, I believe, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I got to go with Tecumseh.
I haven't even talked to Isaac about the basketball team, but I'll show him a little love tonight, a little support. I will go with Tecumseh as well. Tecumseh, if you let me down, I may never go with you again. No, just kidding. All right, we are moving on to some college basketball action, and my gosh, this first game is
3-point bonus game.
It most certainly is.
I miss doing that.
The new rankings are out, if nobody has seen those yet. That's kind of depressing. Anyway, we have the 6 wins, 2 losses, ranked 21st in the nation, North Carolina. They are traveling to Kentucky, who has 10 wins, 0 losses, and they are your #1 team in the nation right now. Rose?
I gotta go with Kentucky. Gotta go with Kentucky.
I agree. I'm going Kentucky as well.
Oof.
Oh boy.
We have the struggling 6-3 Michigan Wolverines. They're traveling to Arizona to play the 9-0 ranked 3 Arizona.
Wow.
I will always support them. Go Blue.
I always support them as well. Go Blue. Blue's my team. Always will be. Always been. And will be forever.
I cannot believe though that they lost to NJIT the last weekend. And what night was that earlier this week? Tuesday night they lost to Eastern Michigan.
Yeah, they lost to Eastern Michigan for only the 3rd time in the career of those guys playing that game. But I haven't found any more details on it yet. I don't know if Coach has said any more about it, but he's saying there's some undisclosed injuries on the team right now that are affecting playing. So we'll see what happens there. Oh, I get this one tonight, huh? We got the 7 wins, 1 loss, ranked 9th in the nation.
Gonzaga.
They are traveling to the 7 wins and 2 losses and not ranked at all. UCLA.
I've got Gonzaga.
I'm going Gonzaga as well.
Next, the 6 wins, 1 loss, ranked 13th in the nation, Utah. They're traveling to Kansas to play the 7 wins, 1 loss, ranked 10th in the nation, Kansas. Is right. Well, just for my cousins, they're big Kansas Jayhawk fans, I gotta go with Kansas.
I'm going to go with Kansas just because I don't know a whole lot about the basketball season yet. And they have the home court advantage, so I'm going Kansas. All right, next up we have one of our local teams here. We have the 6 wins, 6 losses Siena Heights. And they are traveling to a little school, well, I don't know how little they are, but a school known as Northwestern Ohio. Don't be confused with Northwestern because this is Northwestern Ohio. They have 6 wins and 4 losses. Who you liking, Rose?
Boy.
6 wins, 6 losses.
Yeah.
Siena Heights.
I'm going to go with the local team. I got to go with Siena.
I was gonna say, I can't really pick much of anything in Ohio, so I've got Siena Heights as well.
NBA action. And our first game is the 3 wins, 19 losses, Detroit Pistons. They're traveling to Phoenix to play the Suns, who have 12 wins, 11 losses, and give me the Suns.
Ooh, man. Wow, you didn't even hesitate on that one.
Yep.
You're not going to give the Pistons a fighting chance at all, huh?
Nope, I think they're gonna lose. If they can't even beat the 76ers.
That is true. That is true. Jeez. Huh. In Phoenix. Man, oh man. Alright, Pistons, I still believe in you. This could cost me the title this week. I'm going to go the Pistons, even though they've been playing like crap. I think Coach Van Gundy is going to be getting on them here before too long. I got the Pistons.
Alright.
Alright, next up we have the 6 wins and 16 losses LA Lakers. And Lakers, one of those Laker wins right there were against the Pistons. They are traveling to the 16 wins and 6 losses. Just the reverse order here. San Antonio, your defending champions, the San Antonio Spurs.
The Spurs for me.
I got Spurs as well.
Next, we have the 17 wins, 5 losses. Apparently, the red-hot Trailblazers. They're headed to the Chicago to face the Bulls. 13 wins and 8 losses. I got to go with the Trailblazers on this one.
Is your brother feeling good enough to play there, Rose?
My brother? Oh, yes. Oh, I don't know. He might have a cold today.
I am going forward with Trailblazers as well. Alright, turn the page. Turn the page. Here we go. And we have one more basketball game for you. The 9 wins, 15 losses, Orlando Magic. Traveling to the 15 wins and 6 losses, Atlanta Hawks. Who you like, Rose?
I gotta go with the Hawks on this one.
Alright, I am going Hawks on this one as well.
And
Are we gonna do an NHL intro this week?
we also have the WWE and pay-per-view. Which one you want to do?
Oh, yeah. Let's do the WWE pay-per-view because, you can never have enough WWE pay-per-view intros.
Hey, that's my favorite intro just because I got a little saliva in there and got some good action going on in there. So we're going to do a WWE pay-per-view. So hold that phone, everybody. We got NHL action.
You better wipe your screen off if you got a little saliva in there.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. We have
We got NHL action then.
It is. We have the 17 wins, 6 losses, 6 overtime losses, the Detroit Red Wings. They're headed to Toronto to face the Maple Leafs. 16 wins, 9 losses, 3 overtime losses. Let's go Red Wings!
Let's go Red Wings! I got the Wings as well. Is Babcock updates on your schedule of things to talk about?
No. It's one day it's, oh yeah, they're in talks, and the next day they're not in talks. Oh, I'm not talking about it till after the season, this and that, yeah.
Yeah, because apparently he's not, right now he's more or less saying they haven't reached any kind of agreement yet, so.
Yeah. My opinion, I think he's gone after this year. I think he's going to go somewhere else. Detroit's looking to make him the highest paid NHL coach in NHL, and he's not looking to sign on to it, so.
So it's not really about the money for him.
Nope.
Bored coaching the team after a while, or what?
I don't know if he just wants a new scene. I don't know if he wants a different team. I don't know if he's unhappy in Detroit. I don't know, but it's not apparently about money, which I kind of respect the guy for that because he's not being. I read you, Zordon. He's not being greedy, so.
Where did we get him from anyway?
If I remember,
away from to begin with.
I think the Ducks.
Okay.
I think he was with the Ducks for a while. There you go again, putting me on the spot.
I know, but you're Mr. Hockey. You know a lot about hockey.
Oh, Mr. Hockey, huh? Shawn Michaels is Mr. WrestleMania, and I'm Mr. Hockey.
Let's see, what else was I going to ask you about this? So, if you think, I'm speculating a lot right now, really. If Babcock doesn't sign this year, do you see any of, the Red Wings legends possibly being named as a future coach?
I have no idea.
You don't even want to speculate on that?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Because with off-season talks, you never know what direction they're going to go with.
All right. With that being said, we will move on to our next game, which is the 11 wins, 11 losses, ranked 5th in the nation, Ottawa Senators.
5th in the nation?
What?
5th in the nation?
Oops. I'm still on, small mode apparently here. Okay, let's try this again. In cut number 2, it is, hey, we have the Ottawa Senators, who have 11 wins, 11 losses, and 5 overtime losses. They are traveling to the Boston Bruins, who have 15 wins, 12 losses, and 1 overtime loss. Rose, who do you like in this one?
Give me Boston.
I agree. I'm going Boston as well.
And your last NHL game, we have the 19 wins, 8 loss, 1 overtime loss, the Chicago Blackhawks. They're headed to New York to face the Islanders, who have 19 wins, 9 losses, and 0 overtime losses. Just because I don't like them, I'm going with the Islanders.
Is this situations where it's always going to be kind of like the anybody but Chicago.
Probably, yeah.
All right, I like the Islanders as well, and they have the home ice advantage, so think about that one. People.
You went with Boston on the previous one, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So did you.
Yeah, this is true. Ooh, NFL action.
Yes, indeed.
We have the 6 wins, 7 losses, Minnesota Vikings. They're heading to Detroit, and it's Detroit's last home game of the regular season.
Really? Already?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, they only have a couple more games left. I think it's against the Bears and the Packers, I believe, if I'm remembering correct off the top of my head. The Lions have a record of 9 wins, 4 losses. And I'm going with the Lions.
I'm going Lions as well. Go Detroit. Hey, we have let me find it here. What I do? I threw it somewhere. Here it is. Here it is. It's another 3-point bonus game.
3 points.
3 points.
You guessed the right team, you too can have 3 extra points.
3, but only 3.
But only 3. You know we haven't done a mystery point in a long, long time.
We haven't. We might have to bring that back here soon.
Yeah, that might be a difficult challenge right at this moment in time.
Maybe we'll bring it back next season.
Maybe. Maybe next year, maybe I'll build a wheel and I can spin the wheel. That's thinking.
That would be really cool.
That's thinking.
Yes, that is thinking.
I'll see what I can come up with for a wheel. That would be better than, because then that would be truly random. That wouldn't be Tim saying, "Oh, number 1."
That is true.
All right. Anyways, moving on.
So we have this is our 3-point bonus game.
3 points.
And we have the 10 wins and 3 losses Denver Broncos. They are traveling to the Chargers of San Diego, who have 8 wins and 5 losses. Who are you liking in this game, Rose?
I got to go with Peyton on this one. Give me the Broncos.
I am going Broncos as well.
Next, we have the last NFL game. Well, not the last one, but for us.
Last on this schedule for
Yes.
this week.
We have the 9-3 Green Bay Packers.
What is their record?
9-3.
9-3?
Yep.
Okay, good, because you know what? All you have is Green Bay Packers on the sheet.
Oh, do I?
I just noticed that.
How did I
So
do
they have
that?
9 and 3 losses.
Oh. My bad.
Put that in right now. Take the time. We'll give you a minute to sketch in 9 wins and 3 losses under the Green Bay Packers.
It was a late night last night for me when I was doing them, so I apologize to everybody out there. Now, did the Bills have their record on there, or is it just the Packers I skipped?
It's the Packers you skipped. The Bills have their record. They have 7 wins and 6 losses.
My bad.
Who are you liking this one, Rose?
Just because currently the Packers are ahead of the Lions in the playoff race, I'm going with the Bills. And that is my upset special of the week.
Oh, Rose is calling out an upset special of the week. Upset special for Rose.
Read you, Zordon.
Gotta get to the chamber.
More for time.
Alright. Let's see. I can't. I'm not going to copy you on that one because it's your upset special. We got to make it special for you. So
If you, it can be special for you too.
I'm going to go on the record and see, and I can't stand these guys at all, and I hope they lose, but I'm going to choose the Green Bay Packers just so we can make this game really special for Rose.
And our did I do that last one, or did you do that last one?
You can do this last one.
All right. It is our only.
Both kind of did the last one. You did the first part because you didn't have a score there. I did the second part, so.
Touche. Our only college football game of the year. It is a rivalry game. It is the 6-5 Navy. What?
You said of the year. We've been covering college football all year.
Oh. Not of the year, but of the week. Our only college football game of the week. I don't know why I said year. Apparently I'm tired or something. I don't know. Anyways, it's the 6 wins, 5 losses Navy. They are heading to play Army, who has a record of 4 wins, 7 losses. I think I'm going to go with Navy on this one.
You see the sacrifices I make here, too? You know, it's like we finally get Rose back on the show, but to get Rose back on the show, we have to go back to filming late at night.
This is true.
Unless, of course, we do get lucky some weeks and Rose isn't working on those days.
This is true.
Oh, man. Who'd you go with?
I got Navy.
6-5 and 4-7. Navy versus Army. And it's at Army, huh?
Yep.
Sounds like you're having a real good season, though. I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to go with Navy on this one.
All right. Well, it is time for a little WWE pay-per-view. Roll the footage.
It is.
Welcome back, everybody. You know, I was just thinking about all of this. Here's the funny part right now. I'm sitting on the floor. My butt is numb right now. And my computer is sitting on the couch. Man, Zordon. I know. Zordon really wants to talk to me. Good gosh. So I just find that funny that my computer is sitting up on the couch and I'm sitting on the floor.
Go right now. We cannot go into action.
No, it is not morphing time yet. Lord Zed will have to wait.
And anybody in those Power Rangers right now are going, who the heck's Lord Zed?
Yes. This is true. This is true. Anyways, we have the TLC pay-per-view, which already sounds kind of...
You were talking about, you had a thought that you were talking about, before we got to that, you were talking about something. What were you going to say?
Oh, I just find it funny that my computer's up on the couch, and it's all comfortable. It has pillows behind it, and it's all laid out nice on a cushion. I'm sitting on the floor, and my butt is numb right now.
And from my perspective, I can see Jamie's other computer screen, and I can see the back of Jamie's head from time to time.
Can you see how clear are my ears clean behind?
Your ears are clean, but I just sort of saw gray hair back there.
Yeah, there's a little gray going on there, yeah. You know, I just shaved my beard this morning, and I noticed I have quite a few grays in my chin right here. I'm getting old, guys.
You shaved?
I did. That's an inside joke. That's an inside joke right there.
Haircut, too?
I did get a haircut, yes. Doesn't it look nice, everybody?
Alright, we're getting goofy here. Let's pull her back a little bit.
Alright. Like I said, this is the TLC pay-per-view. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh, and stairs this year. We've added stairs.
Stairs have become very relevant this season.
Yes, so, by the way, that match isn't on here. It's Eric Rowan, I think is his name, versus Big Show, and it's a stairs match. So
What's the matter with the
Yeah, this is true. They're literally using stairs.
Creative and different with stairs, please.
I don't know.
Stairs for years, and we've never had to put a paper in a pay-per-view. And now suddenly, look what Big Show can do with stairs. Oh my gosh, because nobody's ever picked up stairs like that before, except for Triple H, probably Shawn Michaels, and every previous wrestler known to man before this match ever came about.
I think you're very limited on what you can do with stairs, personally. Anyways, it's not even on here, so it doesn't matter. But we have...
You're not going to bleed, because we don't bleed in the WWE anymore.
We have the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. He is facing Bray Wyatt in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Which, this is the part I don't quite understand, because usually they use a ladder to climb up and retrieve something, a belt, a briefcase, something along that lines, but I don't know what's hanging from the ladder, or if that's even relevant this time around, but I don't know. But I'm going to go with Dean Ambrose on this one.
I'm going to go Dean Ambrose also, and I think this match is ridiculous. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I'm with you.
What do we know?
We don't know anything.
All right, next up we have, I'll let you explain these, because I'm going to be truthful with you guys. I haven't even been watching this crap as of lately.
We have the big guy, as he's going by now. The Ryback, as he also is going by. But it's Ryback versus Corporate Kane still. Kane is ridiculous. He doesn't even wear the mask anymore. He comes out wearing dress pants, and he's corporate now, and it's pretty stupid. But anyways, it's a chairs match, so basically they're allowed to use chairs in the match. I don't know.
Hey, one thing you won't see from the chairs, you're not going to see no concerto.
This is true. Can't do any headshots.
Nope.
But anyways, it's I am going to go with Ryback on this one.
Ryback, Kane in a chairs match. That sounds very exciting. I bet you that's going to be a real long, boring match. And since they're pushing Ryback, God only knows what Kane's going to be doing here. Nothing, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm going with Ryback as well.
And our last match for this part of the show, it's You Can't See Me, John Cena versus Seth Rollins in a tables match. And I read something today, and I'm not going to disclose it until after Tim and I pick. Or you want me to tell you, Tim?
You have news about this match?
Yes, I do.
Somebody injured?
Nope. Who's going to win this match and why it's going to happen.
Oh. Well, I mean, Cena is the new Hulk Hogan. He basically, whether he wins, loses, you hate him or love him, he is the person of the company now. And Seth Rollins is one of those guys they're pushing. So I imagine this is going to be Seth Rollins related, probably?
Yep.
Or is Cena getting ready to go make another movie?
I'll just disclose it right now. Randy Orton is getting ready to make his return back this weekend.
Oh, good,
And apparently, Randy Orton is going to be going after Seth Rollins and the rest of the authority or whatever. But anyway, so Seth Rollins is going to lose this match, so you might as well just go with John Cena.
And Orton's going to come back as a good guy now, apparently.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Who are you going with, Tim?
I'll go with Cena. He already gave me the results for that one, so go with Cena.
And you went Ryback too, right?
I did go Ryback, yes.
Feed me more. Feed me more. Anyways, moving. Alright, let's see. Some info for you guys. The Detroit Tigers have agreed to acquire another slugger for their lineup, landing outfielder, oh boy, I'm going to butcher this guy's name, Yosenin Cespedes from the Boston Red Sox in exchange for starting pitcher Rick Porcello. I'm terribly sorry, I just butchered your name. 29-year-old Cespedes is an AL All-Star selection last season. Hit a combined 22 homer and drove in 100 runs for both teams last year. I guess he played maybe for a couple teams last year. The 29-year-old has a .263 career batting average with 71 homers and 262 RBIs in his 3 major league seasons. The Red Sox already forfeited their outfielder this season by acquiring Hanley Ramirez from the Dodgers. Porcello is coming off the best season of his career, going 15-13 with a .343 and 129 strikeouts in 204.2 innings for the Tigers in 2014. In 6 seasons with Detroit, the 25-year-old right-hander won 76 games and has a career .430 ERA. Porcello is he is going to be a free agent after the 2015 season. The Tigers have already added former Yankees pitcher Shane Green to the rotation this offseason in a 3-rail trade with the Yankees and the Diamondbacks. Scrolling down, we have the Ottawa Senators fire Paul McLean. Paul McLean, you're fired. The first head coaching change of the 2014-15 season, the Senators were off to an 11-11-5 start and are 10th in the East Conference. He's going to be replaced by Dave Cameron, the assistant. In wrestling news, you have former WWE superstar Alberto Del Rio has signed with the Ring of Honor.
Oh boy, Ring of Honor, man, they're actually stepping up and getting some guys.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And I wish it was more on a consecutive basis, but I have found it a few times on TV. And I wish it was always on, like, this night, this channel, because I would watch it. It's actually really good wrestling, actually.
They do a lot of pay-per-views, too, I've noticed.
Yeah, yep.
I wish I could get their show in my area. They don't have it down here as far as I know.
Yeah, I'll look into that some more here. Maybe we can find them on your area there. So.
Yeah, they've picked up quite a few of the TNA guys that have either quit or been released. So.
And the last thing I have is the Detroit Tigers acquired right-hander Alfredo Simon from the Cincinnati Reds in exchange for 2 players. And that is all I have right now.
Got some interesting things going down in Lakerland. Apparently, Magic Johnson has been quoted as saying, "I want to see them lose every game this season."
Oh.
Laker great. Well, now he's getting words from Nicky Young, who is telling Magic Johnson he just needs to chill out before I knock him out.
Jeez.
Yeah, so things are interesting in Lakerland there.
Oh. One real quick here. The Red Wings have put Justin Albercater on injured reserve because of a shoulder injury. Here's a fun fact for you. Tim, do you know where Justin Albercater is from?
No, where?
Muskegon, Michigan.
Oh, wow.
Which is like 15 minutes north of Holland.
Okay.
So, West Michigan man right there for you. So.
Here's one for you. Some former Wisconsin players are lobbying for Brett Favre to be the next coach of Wisconsin.
Oh.
Interesting concept there.
Yes, it is.
Facebook page. We that posted up on there. Interesting thoughts from Ndamukong Suh right now. Ndamukong Suh says he won't decide where he's playing next year. His agent will do that for him.
That's weird. He must really trust his agent.
I think it's a bit ridiculous if you ask me.
Yeah. Does he not have a brain in between his ears?
Either way, I think he's probably not going to be in Detroit next season.
Yeah.
It would really surprise me if he is. Everybody was wondering why J.J. Watt in his press conference was dressed up in Ohio Buckeye gear. Apparently he lost a bet, so he had to wear that gear for a whole day.
That's all I've got.
Do you have any? You're done, Rose? You have nothing else for us?
Nope, that is all I can find currently.
All right, that's cool. That's good. That's good. So on that note, we will finish up for you guys this week. Everybody have a great weekend and get out there. It's supposed to be a nice weekend this weekend for Mountain View.
Yeah.
So get out there and enjoy some sports, or get outdoors and do something fun. I know there's high school wrestling that started too. I haven't really gotten any real big coverage of that yet. Also, some college wrestling has started. I'm going to try and figure out a way to maybe try and work some of that into the show at some point, guys. So just to let you know, there are a lot of different sports going on right now. But anyway, on that note, I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone.
I'm Jamie.
And if you're not down with that,
We got 2 words for you.